Hello to all of you beautiful souls. Peace on earth and love and light to you. I am Gabrielle.Ether. Welcome to my channel. So y'all see these cards scattered around everywhere? Okay, so usually when I do like celebrity readings or readings like this, it's more of a live thing. I like to pull the cards so you guys can see them as they coming out. And but this time I didn't do it like that because, and I said I might just stop doing it like that just because I don't really like it. This is more of me anyways, and I really feel like one reason why I like doing oracle cards, because it's mostly spirit. Well, it is. It's just spirit talking to you, and I felt my main reason for doing it was so people could see the cards coming out, because I understand, like oracle cards, and people basically say, oh, that's based on interpretation, and not really what spirit is saying. But when it comes to oracle cards, at the end of the day, that's really, it's something that's resonating with you, and if you really feeling it, if you're really following that reader. So that's all I can do. And that takes a lot out of me right now to have to be up and shuffling cards and everything right now, just because of my location and all that. So let me explain these cards to you guys, because this is just me asking questions and letting the cards come out. So, and you guys who are familiar with my readings, then you follow me anyway. So, and those of you who are just coming in, you'll learn me. And this is just me basically, I don't pick out any cards or anything. I let them fall out, or, well, yeah, there are cards that I'm just led to picking out. But usually it's me just looking at the back of the cards. I don't really know them until I flip them over. And this is what I got. And I'm going to tell y'all what I was asking. I was just like, what's going on with her? What's up with her? This Supa lady, because I don't know who Supa is. The thing is, I have heard of her before. I did not know that she was like the CEO of that Crayon thing, because I saw Crayon on Jeffree Star channel. And then you know what, you got to look at little signs like that, because you all know what kind of readings I do. I'm always trying to see, and because I feel like that's my responsibility as a light worker, that's when I take over, because if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't even be doing these type of readings, to let you guys know what's real and what's really not real, not just to be prying in people's lives, because a lot of the times it's not what you think, and the Illuminati has people minds twisted and have them thinking the world is a certain kind of way, and it's really not. And that's my main, as GabrielleEther, that's my main purpose for doing readings like this, okay? Because Illuminati have you thinking this is somebody to look up to, and they're really not, because that's how they try to control you and the world. Which same as when it came to what's that guy named, Nipsey Hussle, have people thinking that he's somebody to look up to, and he's not. Same as this lady right here. This is the same energy that I was getting with her. I'm asking what's going on with her. First thing came out, this card was one that just fell out, the very first one to fall out. And basically, and then it would be really good if you guys were really familiar, those of you who are really familiar with my pickle card readings, and you will see that I basically interpret these cards the same way every time, basically. And you know what? I'm looking at the color she got on this red right here. She basically got herself into something. She opened up a door. She opened up this door for this to happen. And then when I was, listening to what happened and trying to figure out who she was, and listening to people's videos, it was just some stuff that was sounding really familiar to me. And I was like, whenever someone is able to take over your mind, whether it's witchcraft, whether it's Illuminati, MK Ultra mind control, that means you must have opened the door for it. Okay, so in my experience, I know that's how witchcraft can take over, because you've basically done something for it to come in. Okay, I've seen that personally. Okay, so yeah, I had to pause it. I had to see what my baby was doing, but basically she opened up the door for this. So you guys know how I am with numbers. I'm looking down right when I when I said that 444. I always look at that as a number for confirmation. But the thing is, you guys, I notice a lot of fours here. I noticed that. I was like, what does those forwards mean as far as what this reading is about? And I am going to say, I'm going to put in the comment section if anything comes up about that number, because I think it's significant when it comes to something. There was a 22 here too, was it? See, 4. I saw 444. I look at that as confirmation. This was 4. That was 4. This was 4. And I can't just say. I wonder if my friend is watching this. Well, before I post this. But you guys, yeah, I don't know if I could use angel numbers in this case. So I am definitely going to write down in the comment section what I figure out about that number. It definitely has something to do with this situation. So this was basically saying, yeah, I asked was she sick. She's definitely sick. Something is definitely wrong with her. Okay, so this is her giving to the wrong people. I'm looking at these colors, how every time I was saying that this is her open up something that she had no business going into or giving into the wrong people, I'm looking at that they're just red and black, Illuminati colors, even right here, red and black. So this came out when I specifically asked, was this the work of the Illuminati? This came out as in a yes form, as in yes, not no, because that's what I was asking. So if you're not familiar with my pick a card readings, when I'm using certain cards, if I'm asking yes or no, the card comes out positive, it is a yes. Right side up is a yes. Comes out upside down, it is a no. So and then I asked, was it some people working with them, like just some people she don't like? I got another yes also, and I was asking, is she excuse me, is she really suffering memory loss? That's what's really wrong with her? So definitely something is wrong with her. Definitely she's lost, she's lost or whatever. And I do see, I feel like it's some type of male figure that has something to do with this also, So whenever someone has something to gain, there is a lot of people that plays. It's reminding me a whole lot of the Nipsey Hussle reading that I have not posted yet because of phone issues, technical issues. It's got so old now, but I don't care. I'm still gonna post it when I can. Whenever someone is trying to take advantage of you, and they already know the Illuminati is looking for you, those people definitely will work with the Illuminati to get you out of the game, okay? So I definitely feel like she's only temporary out of the game, but the thing is, when she comes back in the game, it's not that she's going to be coming back like as this good person. She already sold out. This is part of her initiation. You keep seeing butterflies? That's good, boo. So I was trying to pause it to see what she was saying, but it wouldn't pause. So she keep coming back and forth telling me she's seeing butterflies. Speaking of butterflies, like that is one of the Illuminati symbols, when it comes to certain things. And on a higher vibration, I love butterflies, okay? So who wants to receive that? Receive that message. Receive that transformation is coming to your life. Positivity, a positive change, a positive transformation is coming to your life. If you start to see fives, and take that as the number 5, take that as something positive, okay? So we're going to get off of Super Sync just for a little bit, so I could just encourage some of you guys out there, because I feel like some of you guys need it. Who's looking for some positive changes? Who need positive new beginnings, okay? That has to be coming, since it's coming up right now in the reading, that it has to be coming to some of you. So keep your vibrations up high. Keep walking in positivity. Keep your faith up, okay? Because definitely there are positive transformations coming, okay? So some of you are going to come up like Super Scent did, but when you get there, don't you sell out, okay? But that's exactly what I'm hearing. Some of you guys have great ideas, okay? But when you get there and that pressure hits you, don't you sell out, okay? I feel like she sold out when it came to this card. came to that card, this card right here. She sold out. Whenever you're doing Illuminati initiations, you guys, you never know how they are going to come for you, okay? So they done wiped out this girl's memory for the last couple of weeks, she said. So that definitely was significant for them for some type of reason why they did that and stuff. And definitely it was some people that she knew working along with them just to get something out of them. So hey, if I come up, do readings on me. I'm giving you permission. So yeah, some of them might be right and some of them might be wrong, because I already know it might be some people really close to me are going to be the main ones to sell me out. And that's why I watch who I'm around now. You guys do the same thing too. You might have good friends around you, but can they really handle financial stress? That's what I think about sometimes. Not financial stress. I'm not saying that, because none of us can handle financial stress. Let me take that back. But are they the type of people that when you start getting millions and millions of money, that they won't sell you out for some millions, okay? Are they that type? Make sure you're not around like weak-minded people, like some of these people are when they get into their industry. But when you're protecting and you're not doing dirty yourself, no matter if those people try to sell you out, you still gonna be straight, okay? Because that's another thing. Make sure your self-esteem is intact before you already know. If some of you guys already know you have a high calling on your life, make sure your self-esteem is intact first. So when you get up to that level, and you won't be like who I said, like Cardi B. You won't be able to handle the stress, because now you so blessed, but people are hating on you, and now you selling your soul just to prove to other people I can do it. Just to prove to other people, oh, look what I'm driving now. I'm not riding the back seat of nobody's car. Fix your self-esteem first, okay? Because when you come up, make sure anything you're doing in your life is not to prove your haters wrong. That's what I always say. You have to get over that. Because when you get to that important part in your life, when you get to a more successful point in your life, you don't want the Illuminati using that, coming to you saying, well, look, don't you want to do this to prove your haters wrong? You don't want your haters to be your motivation. Because I used to say that. I used to preach that. Let your haters be your motivation. But you know what? I don't have to prove anything to anyone anymore. Just like when it comes to these videos, I had to say that. Either you follow me or not, these videos are going to resonate with you, and they're only intended to resonate with the people who really need to hear the truth, okay? And that's all I got to say about that. There was something else that I looked up. Let me remember what it was. Oh, yeah, these cards came out. Here they go. Here they are. These cards came out, and I was basically asking about Illuminati initiation. And what's this Illuminati initiation? They came out like this. This was right side up, and it came out like I kept saying. Anytime I'm asking about the Illuminati, why these red cards come out when they get in the red and black? You know, they're falling everywhere. Because I didn't even put nothing up to be flat, y'all. So this is like a big hill of like blankets and stuff we laying on. So, and wow, look at this card, you know. This is one card that I say, you know, when you're supposed to be learning from someone, or someone that you're taking advice from, or you're trying to come up some type of way. And so that just even more confirmed to me that this was Illuminati initiation. You know, they sign their name on that dotted line, but they don't know how the Illuminati is going to come over. And then you never know who the Illuminati is working with. Also, you know, so could be working with some of them weak-minded people that you always thought was your friends, okay? So just like when I'm dating, I'm single right now. One thing that I look at when I'm dating, you guys, because I don't have but a couple of friends, and the couple of friends I have, like, I love them so much, you know, because, you know, strong-minded people, you know, the couple of ones I have. So you have good friends, you know, be so appreciative of them, and, you know, don't take them for granted. But since I'm single, one of the main things I look at the guys that I date, and I try to see their mind. I try to say, okay, if I get $1 million tomorrow, is this person gonna sell me out? Is this person gonna be too money hungry? Look at stuff like that, you guys. So hold on. Okay, basically, you guys, my phone is tripping again, and that's all. Okay, so you guys, yeah, basically the moral of this story is since my phone is tripping like it always do when I try to do readings like this. But I'm finished. I really don't think it's really important who is doing this. It's at least not for me. You might find that on another reader's video. But because for me, I just wanted to know what this Illuminati's doing, and now that I see that that this is part of their initiation, because she's trying to come up after this, at the same time, the world has to accept you. That's what a lot of people don't know. You might try to sell your soul to the devil, but the world still has to accept you. So and maybe she comes up a lot after this, and maybe she goes way down. That's what people don't know when they trying to sell their souls to the Illuminati, trying to really come up, because they got low self-esteem problems and stuff like that. You don't even know the world's going to accept you. The world might not even like you. That's one reason why Cardi B was able to come up so successfully, because the world liked her. I used to like her at first, loved her personality at first. So the world accepted her also. Now that the world accepted her, the Illuminati is able to take that and actually, or the cabal, whatever you call it, but they're actually able to take that and accelerate it. They can make that bigger, but they're not gonna do nothing with you if the world does not accept you. So it looks like she has such a great idea. She has people who really like her. That does not mean that she's worldwide or international. Like some people really try to like some the next level that people try to make themselves. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how much she comes up after this is over with. And then they're going to start talking about God. Like the devil thought he had me, but God, look at God. Look how much I've excelled. Look at all these business deals I had. The devil thought he had me. Then they start saying that when really they need to say the Illuminati just brought me up because I sacrificed a little bit of my time and health for this. But yeah, I had to talk to you guys a little bit after that reading so you guys can kind of understand how they work. I will put down in the comment section if I get more anything else on them fours. I'm asking my friend about that. That is all, you guys. If you would like a personal reading with me, my email address is in the description. Donate to this channel if you like to. That is all. Come in the comment section. Let's just all be respectful. We can have a conversation about this, and that is all. Continue to come and grow with me. Subscribe. Bye.